nice things to say about my fast food preferences. Now, I just want to go out and say that I don't eat fast food a lot. At least I try not to. But none of us are above it. I think we've all had our fair share of fast food, and we all have our own vices, as it would be. So today I'm going to not only do my fast food tier list and some explanations, but I'm also going to do a Halloween candy tier list. I know it's a little bit late, but some people have also requested that for me. I know Nick's, I think Man Lemon also. We had a discussion about Halloween candy, but yep, without further ado, let's get it going. We've got our tiers here. The best, which is like A tier, Awful and Hell, and Choice Flex, so those would be my most favorite. So let's get started. I'll just go down in alphabetical order. I will say that I've never eaten E&W, but Arby's is okay, I guess. I guess it's just kind of middle of the road, so maybe I'll put it at C or D. I'll change it around as I go. I don't know what Baja Fresh, Blimpie, Bojangles, or Boston Market is, but I will say that Burger King is pretty bad. I won't put it at awful. I'll probably put it around F because I do like their fries. Cane's is very good. I'd say it's better than Arby's. It would be really, really good. But what kind of holds it back is that it's just kind of a one-trick pony. Cane's, and I have a friend who does work at Cane's. Cane's is very good. The chicken is great. The sauce is great. But that's about all there is to it. They've only got like 5 things on the menu, like variations of chicken fingers on the Cane's menu, which is good, but it's not very versatile. And if you've had it enough, you've had it enough. You know what I mean? I've never eaten at a Carl's Jr. Checkers is pretty bad. You know what? I'm actually going to bump Burger King down to awful because Checkers is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as Burger King. They have really good fries, though. I will say that. Checkers or Rallies or whatever you'd like to call it. Chick-fil-A is very good. The food there is very good. I would probably put it around B tier with Cane's. No, I would actually kind of put it around A tier. It's very good. It's very good chicken. And they do have a bit of variety on the menu, so I would kind of put it up into the A tier. Chipotle is pretty terrible. I don't think it's like Checkers bad. And I will put Arby's down one. I think I'll put, it's probably better than Arby's. But it's like a ways down from Cane's, so I guess I'll put Chipotle in the high D tier with Arby's in like the low D tier. Church's Chicken, awful. Culver's is probably one of my selects. Culver's has a very versatile menu. They've got really, really delicious fresh burgers. If you guys have never been to Culver's, I think it's like a Midwest or like a South thing. It's very, very good. I do recommend it. I really like the cod sandwich. And the cheese curds aren't too bad either. Del Taco. I've never eaten there, but I used to live near a Del Taco. The Del Taco is now defunct. It's now at like a local burger place, which is really good. I don't miss it. I've never eaten there, so I couldn't say. Denny's is okay. Denny's is like a breakfast place, like IHOP. But I one time saw a roach in Denny's, so I'll put it in F tier. Domino's has gotta be the best. I'll put it up in A tier. I don't know if it's like my number one. Because there are better like local pizza places. No, I actually really like Domino's. I would probably put, but I don't know if I'd put it in my selects. Caesars is pretty bad pizza. I've got to say it's kind of affordable, so it's great fast food. I'll probably put it below Jack in the Box, but it is going to end up in that F tier. Long John Silver's, does anybody even eat here? There is one near me, or I think it's like a Captain D's. I don't know, I don't trust fast food seafood. McDonald's. I feel like their quality has kind of sank in recent years, so I will put McDonald's kind of in like D tier, like around here. I don't know what Moe's is. Noodles and Company is. I didn't know that was a chain, but it's pretty bad. Pretty bland noodles. Not like they've got a variety, but they're all pretty terrible. And the price does not match the quality of the food. So I will probably also put this in F tier. Little Caesars is still worse than that. Panda Express isn't bad. It's not the best, and it's more expensive than your local Chinese place, and also not as good. So I guess off of that, I'd have to put it in like a D tier. But if there's nothing else there, I guess Panda Express is fine. Panera Bread, or if you're from St. Louis, you call this the St. Louis Bread Company. At a time, it would be my selects, but I feel like it's kind of dropped off recently. So I would put it in the top of B tier. Hopefully they pick up their slack here soon. Papa John's is okay. I would put Papa John's in like the middle of C tier. Definitely, yeah, probably the top of C tier so far. Penn Station is very good. I'd put it above Jersey Mike's. Pizza Hut, you know how it goes, more like pizza, but Pizza Hut is pretty bad. I don't know if it's bad as these. Yeah, I'd put it around F tier. Let's see what else we've got. Popeye's chicken. Okay, this is kind of a toss-up because Popeye's does have pretty good chicken, but the biscuits and the sides, like, they don't have anything on KFC. You know what I mean? But I think it is pretty good for what it is. The service at Popeye's is notoriously terrible. So, you know, despite having good chicken and good chicken sandwiches, I'd say that the combination of factors, you know, the bad sides, the 4-stack of biscuits, and the terrible service, I would have to put Popeye's probably in the bottom of B tier. But that being said, it could be like A tier or high B tier if those things do improve in the future. Qdoba, I would put right next to Chipotle. They're like the same place. Quiznos, I will say, is very good. I miss Quiznos. There used to be a bunch of Quiznos where I am, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one, though I do have some fondness for it. I would put Quiznos in like probably around here. I really like them. I wonder what happened to them. Is it even still a thing? Shake Shack, very, very, very good. Shake Shack, incredibly good burgers. However, it is a bit pricey. Though, as opposed to Five Guys, you do pay for quality in terms of Shake Shack. It is very, very, very good burgers, so I would put those in A tier. Let's see, I don't know what Schlotzsky's is. Schlotzsky's. Sheeps, Skyline, Sonic is bad. This is bad food. Yeah, it's bad food. Steak and Shake. Yeah, you're gonna have to put it there. You know, you're always gonna have, like, it's a toss-up if you're gonna have good or bad service at Steak and Shake. But, Steak and Shake is always pretty cheap, and Steak and Shake is always very consistently good. The shakes are the best out of any fast food place. The burgers are probably the best out of any fast food place. And yeah, there's like a lot of variety on the menu, some things better than others. I remember really liking the Frisco Patty Melt. I like the Royale Steak Burger. There's a lot of great stuff there. I would put Steak and Shake here. Subway is very good. Subway is very good. I will put Subway probably the top of A tier. Top of A tier, yeah. No, I'd probably put it around the best. on the street, Taco Bell is terrible. I don't like their food. Their breakfast is sorry. Their food always gives you, like, damage over time. You always contract some sort of virus every time you eat there. It's terrible. I don't like it. I don't condone it. I don't know what Swenson's or Taco Cabanas is. I don't know Torchy's Tacos. Now, let's talk about Waffle House. I will put Waffle House at the top of the tier. I don't know why, but I love the food at Waffle House. There's just something about it. I can't get enough of Waffle House. I really, really, really like Waffle House. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just kind of an innate feeling. I don't know what Wawa's is. Wendy's is like... I would put Wendy's like right here, I guess. Wendy's has very good breakfast. If you're taking a long car ride and you have to leave in the morning, Wendy's is always a good place to stop for breakfast. Whataburger. White Castle, maybe the only thing I put in the hell tier is barely even food. Wiener Schnitzel. I think there's one near me, but I've never eaten there. I don't know what Wings is, but Wingstop. Again, Wingstop, kind of similar to Five Guys. They've got good wings, but, you know, the price does not match the quality of the food, so I will probably put that around here. I guess kind of like right there. And I've never eaten at Zaxby's, so this is my definitive fast food tier list. You guys can think what you like. You guys can say what you think in the comments below. But, actually, I'll kind of do this because KFC and Waffle House are like way, way, way above and beyond everything else. These are like two legitimately good foods that I love and I crave. And the reason why I don't go to Waffle House all the time is because there's not one near me. But whenever there is one, I always have to kind of fight the feeling. But anyways, that's my fast food tier list. Let me know if you guys agree or if you disagree. We're next going to get into the Halloween candy tier list, and here we've got a big selection. We'll start here, 100 grand. I'm gonna get rid of the never had it, and I'll make it the hell tier again. I will also, we'll just go from here. So 100 grand is like a complete middle of the pack option here. I don't think anybody's favorite candy bar is 100 grand. And you know what? I will probably put Three Musketeers there as well. I don't really know anybody who's particularly fond of Three Musketeers. It's just kind of there. It's just kind of one of those little fun-sized candies that they pass out that's in the big bargain bag that you get at the supermarket. Nobody's really, craving for it like they would Snickers or something else. It's just kind of there. Airheads, never really got too many of these on Halloween, but, it would kind of go around here. Airheads is just decent. I feel like it's not as good as Laffy Taffy. So I guess I would put it in D tier. I'm not too fond of the Airheads. Almond Joy. Does anybody even eat these? These little mints, these are probably gonna go there as well. The apple. I like apples, but this is Halloween, nobody's trying to get apples or toothbrushes on Halloween, so, this is an obligatory. Well, I like apples, so I'll put it in F tier, though. As a kid, I never enjoyed getting apples or crayons or whatever. Baby Ruth I'll put here too. Baby Ruth, not a big fan of. Is this saltwater taffy? Saltwater taffy's pretty good. Saltwater taffy's pretty good. I'll put it in. This will do. I guess it depends on the kind of saltwater taffy you get. I never really got much on Halloween. Bit O Honey. This is like a boomer candy. I don't know anybody under the age of like 60 who really is this? I think this is Double Bubble. Double Bubble is like trading fodder. It's not terrible. I don't really like gum. So I'll put that in the middle. Good and Plenty's another boomer candy. It's like nobody really likes these. I will put those in L tier. Haribo Golden Bears. Now these would be good to get on Halloween. I never really got any Haribo Golden Bears during Halloween, but I did get some gummy bears and those are good. Heath bars are like, they're in this mid tier, but I'd put them one lower. The Kisses, the chocolate and the white chocolate Kisses, these are all really good. Big Halloween staples. The default Hershey's bar. I think that the default Hershey's bar doesn't really have much to offer. I mean, it's the default, so I guess I'll put it in the C tier. Just kind of the middle of the pack. The cookies and cream Hershey's stuff I will put in. I'll probably put that up there. I really like those ones, actually. Hot tamales, these are also kind of trash, too. Yeah, these are pretty bad. I'll put them here, though, because I see one coming up. I'm just gonna skip to it. Junior Mints, get out of here. Jolly Rangers are good. They'll do. But I guess, I really wouldn't. Would I rather get a Jolly Rancher as opposed to any of these? I don't really think that I care. I would put that in the mid tier, too. Kit Kat S tier. Crackle is like bootleg crunch, so I'll put that in the S tier, too. They're both very good, but they only come in these little ones. And then, yeah, I guess the texture is different, so I'll put it a tier lower. Laffy Taffies are fine. This will do. I will put that in. This will do. Lemonheads are a bit overrated, I think. I don't think Lemonheads are very good. I'll put that in the D tier, the colorful garbage tier. Fun Dip. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, do not like Fun Dip. I don't know what a Mallow Cup is. Mike Nix, S tier. Easily S tier. Easily S tier. I love Mike Nix. Milk Duds, terrible. Milky Way, I thought I already put this up there. M&M's are good. Yummers, definitely. Mounds, this is the coconut one. This is not really. This is another boomer one. The Necro Wafers. It's like, this might have been the greatest candy of 1932, but, in the new millennium, it's not flying. That's not the one. Mr. Goodbar's okay. I would put it as trading fodder too. Nerds. As a kid I really loved Nerds, but thinking about it now, I'm not a really big fan. I guess I'll put it in this'll do. What are these? Starbursts. Oh, these are Now and Laters. Now and Laters are okay. They're like worse Starbursts, so I'd put them in like the C tier. Payday. Yeah, not really doing it for me. These are I don't know what kind of M&Ms these are. This is like a peanut butter Snickers. I've never had this. The peanut M&Ms I do like a lot. I will put those probably in my S tier, my personal S tier. Is this money? Money. I guess, yeah, as a kid I didn't because it's just kind of like not even something to eat. It's like, oh, make sure you brush your teeth. I don't condone giving candy to kids. It's like, come on, have some spirit. Ooh, Tootsie Pops. Oof, I would probably put them here. They're very good though. And the regular Tootsie Rolls though, nah. Twix bars, definitely, and Yummers. I'll probably put them in the top of the tier. They're very good. The Twizzlers, I never really, not my thing, not my thing. The Sour Punch straws, I guess, would kind of go here. I really liked the sour candy as a kid. The Warheads, if I was like 8, I would say, oh yeah, Warheads S tier. But now that I think back on it, if I got a Warheads, when I got like, to be like an older kid, not really great, I would kind of put it in here. The Werthers. The Werthers, I was gonna have to go there. Whoppers. Whoppers are like not that good. I will put them probably around here. They're not as bad as Milk Duds. Let's see. Okay, the York peppermint patties. These are gonna go here. No way. I don't know what this is. The Cadbury cream egg is okay. Though I will kind of put it around here. Not that great. I don't know what that is. But I gotta say this Circus Peanuts. These are also healthier. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The Duff chocolates are good. I'll put them up here. The Jelly Bellies. These are pretty good. I would probably put it here though, because sometimes I remember when like Harry Potter came out, they had like those Birdie Bots jelly beans that were like a bunch of flavors, and sometimes you'd get like nasty flavors like earwax or something. So Gushers, I never got Gushers, but I didn't even like them as a kid. So I'll put them kind of like around here. These bottles have got to be an F tier. These are gross. I've never had that. I've never had the peach rings. The pretzels are good. I'd say the pretzels are good. I'd put those in A tier. No, probably in B tier. Regular raisins. Yeah, regular raisins are gonna have to be A. They're not as bad as these. I'd still eat regular raisins in my lunch or whatever. The Take 5. The Take 5 was okay. I'll put that in the mid tier. The Sixlets. I do remember these vaguely. The Sixlets would probably go in here though. I don't particularly like them too much. These are like the caramel squares. Yeah, these are good. And the gummy Krabby Patties. I really like them. They also are like just regular hamburgers, gummy hamburgers. And or like gummy pizzas. And as a kid, I really liked them. I like the idea of them, I would say. Because whenever I tried to eat it, it was like so chewy. I could barely even like chew it down. It was very, very tough. These are very tough candies. So I will put that like right down here. Fruit by the Foot was good, but I don't really consider this to be a Halloween candy. It's more of like a thing that kids would have at their lunch. So I won't put it in. Fruit Stripe also is kind of around there. The Fun Dip is nasty. I don't like the Fun Dip. Gobstoppers I did like because they would change colors. That was nice, so I'll put those in C. The orange Kit Kats are also pretty good. I'll put those around here. The Gummy Lifesavers are very good. I like these a lot. I like the Gummy Lifesavers. The hard good Lifesavers are okay. I will put those kind of down a bit. The pretzel M&Ms are okay too. I'll kind of put them here. The white chocolate pumpkin Reese's. Probably below Twix and above the regular Reese's. And a Rolo. Yeah, these were good. I'll put that in this one too. And so folks, this is my Halloween candy tier list. I guess I'll kind